Hello everyone, this is Troy Broadhagen with Berry Sales Engineering, coming to you from the middle of Kansas during this strange time in our country and world. I want to take this time of self-quarantining, social distancing, whatever you want to call it, to put out some videos informing people on some of our products and their features and characteristics, as well as applications they can be used in. So it will hopefully inform customers, colleagues, about some products that maybe they didn't know about, some capabilities they maybe didn't know about, so that as we come out of this strange period in time, that we can make our processes better going forward. Today I'm going to focus on the LEUZE Electronic MSI400 safety controller, and just show you how powerful of a little device this is. Not only allows you to monitor your safety devices like light curtains, e-stops, door switches, but in some cases on small automation cells, you can as well use it to actually control some of the functionality of your machine. So a PLC may not be needed on top of this. So hopefully this is beneficial, and here we go.
All right, this is the LEUZE MSI400 safety controller software. It's free software. You can download it from LEUZE's website, and it is a great tool to use. You can set up a safety circuit and simulate that before you even own one of these, just to check out on your application if it will work. I'm not going to go through all the ins and outs of the software, but it is very intuitive. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little logic block program that I set up to just demonstrate how powerful this software is, and that you can use it for things other than just the safety side of it. I have customers that use it to run small automation cells. So what I've set up here is I've got an e-stop running into a reset function block with a reset button. It's also tied down to this block as well, a contactor to control that. If the e-stops hit, it would shut off that contact or that relay. Got a right and a left sensor here. It would be like a photo eye and a fixture to see that your part that needs to be assembled is in place. A safety light curtain to control access to that automation cell for a person placing and removing parts. Got a top and a bottom sensor that might be monitoring the stroke of a pneumatic cylinder, for instance. This valve would be for the pneumatic cylinder in theory, and this lamp would show that we need a reset. The great thing about the software is you can simulate, as I said, so we're going to place it in simulation mode, and you can turn these items on and off, but until you hit start, it's not going to actually complete the logic. So we're going to put it as if it's in real time, and as we see, we've got our emergency stop is up in the right position. We got a part in there with the right and left sensor. We're in the top of our stroke. The safety light curtain is good, but we need to reset this because we just started the machine in theory. So I'm going to do a reset, and now our contact for the stop's good, but our valve isn't firing because we don't want the machine to cycle exactly. But so what we're going to have to do is we've got this set up, this press block set up so that as we place, we get two breaks of the light curtain. As we place a part in to be assembled, that we're breaking the plane. Well, let me back up. As we remove a completed part from the automation cell, we are breaking that light beam and pulling it out. Then it's clear. Then we're grabbing a new part to be assembled, and we're placing it into the cell, and we're breaking the light curtain again. Once we remove our hands from that cell and the light curtain is clear, it will start the machine automatically to cycle. So we got to go through one cycle first. So that's one break of the light curtain, another break of the light curtain, and now we are in a ready mode, but we still need to reset this for it to fire. So once we reset it, it is going to cycle the machine. Okay, now the valve is on, and a simulation of this cylinder cycling would be it's leaving the top position, going to the bottom of the stroke, leaving the bottom stroke, and return to this top position. The valve automatically goes off. So if we remove that part that's been completed, we're breaking the light curtain, grab a new part, place it in the machine, and once we clear that machine, the machine cycles again from the top to the bottom and back to the top. Okay, so what happens if in the middle of that we break the light curtain? So we're going to again remove the finished part, grab a new part, place it in the machine, start cycling. Let's say it's going from the top to the bottom. If we reach into the machine, break the light curtain, automatically shuts that valve off and stops the machine. That's basically it for this short video. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'd be happy to walk through other applications or answer any other questions you have on this great product that LEUZE has. Thanks.